How much do you want to bet that this right here is going to be the post-credit scene for Thunderbolts? Because I've been doing a lot of thinking between this movie and Captain America Brave New World, and I feel like this right here is the only thing that makes sense. And if this theory comes true, it means the MCU has big plans for the Thunderbolts, but a couple of other villain teams in the future. I mean, everybody in their mama knows that the Thunderbolts are coming back for Avengers Doomsday, but Marvel's really saying, I think we ain't done yet with the Thunderbolts. And either way, man, me and you, we got to talk about it. I think when all is said and done and the Thunderbolts beat Sentry with the power of friendship, or should I say,
don't rush him if I press the button, too drippy to scuff, the blick in the duffel, it came with a muzzle, so why would I?
We're gonna get a mid or post-credit scene that sees us go to the raft, where Zemo's gonna say, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is, and yes, Zemo's at the raft. He's not in Wakanda. I get the confusion because the Dora Milaje took him into custody, but they took him to the raft. Here's the clip.
Bye, James.
We will take him to the raft. He will live out his days.
But I think we're going to get a nice little scene between Baron Zemo and our good old friend Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross. And the fact that the team is named Thunderbolts is just a coincidence. Yes, he's been a member of the team, but it wasn't named after him. That's like a common misconception. But in the MCU, I could see Zemo being like, there's a team out there that's using your name. I wonder if Zemo hates Hulks, since they're technically like super soldiers too. But don't forget who else is there. The man who sees the others are coming. Seen it in the probabilities. Now, obviously, Zemo is putting together a team of remarkable people. And they could really go like 3 different routes with this. Option number 1 is that they're just going to form a new version of the Thunderbolts and call the team the Thunderbolts, Justice Like Lightning. And I can't wait to make the videos of who I think should be a part of that team. They can go the Masters of Evil route, which in the comics would eventually become the Thunderbolts. And this was like a crazy twist in the comics, but obviously they can't do this no more. Or they could also just straight up go into Dark Avengers, which essentially also becomes the Thunderbolts team at one point. And that would probably explain what the asterisk means at the end of Thunderbolts. Whether it be Valentina who takes the role of Norman Osborn, maybe Zemo takes the role of Norman Osborn. Either way, I think we're going to get some type of amalgamation of the Masters of Evil, the Thunderbolts, and the Dark Avengers. Basically, just think bad guys who work for the government. Since we also got Willis Stryker Diamondback stuck on the raft, and Trish Walker Hellcat. And can we please get her a suit that doesn't look like it came from Party City? I think it would be cold if Zemo becomes Citizen B, but that's just me. And don't forget that we got Geraldine Biswa Nathan in this movie, who's playing a character named Mel, who we're supposed to think is just Val's assistant in the Thunderbolts movie. But thanks to this shot of a new trailer in Thunderbolts, we know that she's got this little necklace around her neck. If we hit that zoom and enhance, that's a songbird. And what is Songbird's name? Melissa Gold. Mel. Boom! You looking for this? Ooh. And might I say, I like it. Hell, I love it. Plus, we also got Sharon Carter out there who says she's got secret government weapons, secrets. Who was she talking to? I feel like she's going to play a factor into this role. She could probably take the Norman Osborn role. She could be some, I don't know who she going to be, man. I know she's the power broker, but she never was in the damn car. Why did they do this? Craziest heel turn. Either way, I feel like this right here has to play a factor too. But I feel like you can bet your bottom dollar that we're going to see Zemo again. Because if we don't, Marvel, I'm under your bed. I'm in your walls. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't be mad if they just run it back. Thunderbolts, Florence Pugh, lead role, 4-hour movie. But let me know what you think the post-credit scene for Thunderbolts is going to be. And what do you think of my theory? Drop a comment down below. And as always, like and follow.